Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and welcome back this weekend to some more Icewind Dale, Heart of Winter. My gosh, this place is huge. We've got so much more to explore down here. Unfortunately for the main story quest, we've got sucked into the Trials of the Luremaster, and we're going to have to finish that in order to escape and get back.
I'm on it.
So, we're going to try and make that quick. Let's see, who's got which keys now? Picked up so many +1 swords.
Done.
Well, I guess we'll have to go a different direction. That's alright, we've got other directions to go, and no mistake. We'll come back there. Of course, you may remember, we're below the Temple of Helm in Castle Malaradek, or Malaradek. And,
Ready.
we need to find 4 keys that were buried down in this crypt. We have 2 of them. The Electrum key and I believe the Platinum key. So we need a bronze key and I think a gold one. Now, of course, the upside to being stuck down here is that we've been able to engage in a little bit of, well, let's just say, constructive repurposing of resources. What's this? Domination. Keishara already knows that, so. Morning Star of Lesser Phasing +2. Eh. Bullet +2, on the other hand. That's pretty great. There we go. There have been quite a few traps down here, and we don't want to step on any more, so... Oh boy. More crypt things. I always felt that crypt thing was like a really strange... Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a long way to go. Okay. I always thought crypt thing was like kind of a strange name for a monster, especially as a kid. I didn't understand why they were called that or anything else about them really when I was reading the 2nd edition monster manual. Still don't really know why they're called that, and it may be because thing, kind of like the word weird, is something that's changed in connotation and meaning. Like the etymology of it has been very different over the centuries. You never know. I thought there was a question mark here just a second ago. Ah, there we go. A small bronze plaque has been attached to the end of this beam. A copper plaque. Silver. Oh. Come on. Well, some of these are going to be harder to click on than others, I guess. Alright, well let's see. Motmic, which keys do we have? Electrum, Platinum. Okay, I was right.
Right then.
This might be... Aha!
It's time to trim this one down to size.
Whew. A platinum plaque. Well, there you are.
Time to trim this one
Ooh, a
down to
ghost.
size.
Not good.
Agreed.
Not good. Don't like that. Found a secret door, though. Nice. Hey! A level up for Sauna. You know we love that. Good. Saving throws. Oh, she got 7th level spells, folks. Can you imagine? Now that she knows Domination, we'll give her one of those. Oh, you know she's got to have a Disintegrate. And let's see. Well, that's the only 7th level spell she knows, so... This has got to be trapped. Ah ha ha! You can't fool Motmic. Ooh. Found a lot of good loot down here. And the folks buried here aren't using it. I'm sure they'd want us to have it. Studded leather of resistance +3. My goodness gracious. Shocking flail +4. 50% chance of dealing +2 D3 electrical damage. Well, that's it's better than a 20% chance or a 15% chance. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be trading that out for this, though. Here. We'll just let Motmic carry that. Resistance +3. Oh, okay. That's actually what he's already wearing. Alright, let's continue on.
Agreed. I'm on it.
Some of these monsters, like these Bone Guard skeletons, are kind of chumps at the level we are. But others, I mean, like the crypt things and so forth, we've got to take those seriously because they can do stuff like, you know, teleport us away to other rooms, which is a rather nasty trick that they've done several times. Some more magical darts. Yeah, if you didn't see the last stream, we're unable to be here, then do check it out on my YouTube channel. You can see all of the trouble that we got into last time, which was quite a bit. Down here in this Luremaster guy's puzzle dungeon for quite some time. Ooh. Nice.
Here.
Turn that back on.
Done.
Oh boy. Some whites.
Time to trim this one down.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get rid of those crypt things as quickly as possible.
Ready. Guard.
Surely there's a secret door or something in here. I see a trap door in the floor. Ah, we've made it all the way to the corner of the map, so maybe there isn't one. At least not on that side. Could be over here. We've got to look very carefully because they are hidden all over the place. Sometimes in spots that don't look like they've got a secret door in them.
Done.
Y'all have got to help me keep an eye out. Make certain I don't miss anything. I bet there's one down here that we missed, maybe.
I'm here. Guard.
Maybe the door is on this side. Ah, I bet it's that one. Yeah, okay.
I'm on it.
Let's head down this way. I think there's a secret door right there. Go check it out. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Haha, there we go, see? And immediately it's full of revenants. Oh, hate that. Revenants are much like trolls, they're just undead.
Agreed.
Where, you know, they've got to, oh, teleported someone. Great.
I'll take care of it.
But you have to hit them with, like, fire damage or something in order to finish them off. Let's see. Thankfully, we have a few flaming arrows.
Stout sword and sturdy shield will take you far.
I'm on it.
We're starting to run low, though, so we've got to conserve them. Eventually, we're probably going to have to rest and recover some spells.
Done.
Take our time here, make sure Motmic has a chance to find any traps. Because there have been some nasty ones. I wish those were traps we could disarm. Oh my goodness. There we go. At least they're not usually teleporting us very far.
Done.
Whew. And of course, while I'm checking the map and so forth, good, the copper key is going to be in there. We've got to get all 4 of those in order to unlock all of the locks. And if it looks like I've missed something, like, that's totally possible, because I have played this game before, as I've said multiple times, but it's been some time since the last time that I played it. So, by all means, if you see that I've missed something, whether that's a secret door that I walked past, a chest that I didn't open, you know, something that I forgot to go back and take care of, then, you know, hit me up. Make sure that you, Oop. That's alright, she's got +2 arrows.
I'll do my best.
But if you're not already subscribed, you can subscribe here to my Twitch channel, and you can find me on YouTube and on Twitter, Facebook, Pillow Fort as well. So give me a follow or a like in the appropriate places. It's always great when I get new followers. I really appreciate you guys. And that way, too, you can tweet at me and be like, hey, fool, go back and get that treasure chest. Because I am a bit of a completionist, and I know there's some stuff that, because of the nature of this game, certain character builds or that kind of thing preclude certain conversation options, you know, and then there's other things that I don't have an excuse for that I just forgot about them. And so if I can 100% this game with y'all's help, then, like, that's great. I love a team effort. You seriously expect me to believe that this sarcophagus is not trapped? I remain skeptical. Oh, huh. Oh, I had the silver key, and I didn't think those two would be that close together. Honestly. Alright, well. I'm not gonna complain, though.
Agreed.
I thought that there were only 4 keys. It's possible that there are more. It's not in that quest description. It was in that book that the priest left up in the temple. There may be 6, but I thought there were 4. I don't know why I thought there were 4. Like, if the book said 6, then it said 6, so... Okay, we have silver and copper.
Done.
That should be this one. Yep, There we go. Excellent. And this is the copper one. And Motmic is immediately teleported somewhere.
I'm not sure about this.
Come on. It's trying to block the door and they got around. It happens.
This one's
Come on. Some of these revenants, of course. The AI is just smart enough that
Yes?
the characters will continue to beat on this target like after it's gone down, because it still registers as alive, of course,
I'm listening.
technically speaking. Ooh, man, that's a rough noise.
Garden.
He's not successfully hidden in shadows one time this entire adventure. I just gave up. I stopped putting points in it.
You would do well to hear a
Alright, get him. Where are y'all going? What the heck?
Consider it done.
That's a lot of mummies. Let's see if Keishara can help maybe cut down on the number of mummies. Perhaps not with an incendiary storm, though. We need some kind of fire spell. We'll have an again as our Scorcher. That ought to get 2 or 3 of them. Nice.
Here. Agreed.
She has plenty of bullets left. He has somehow run completely out of crossbow bolts. Except for those. That's alright, though. I actually think that I'm going to switch the 2 of them to melee. Is this an instrument? Oh, it's a wand. Find traps. Oh boy. Well, I'm not going to say that that isn't useful, but with only so many charges, you know. See if there's a label on this. Gold key. Okay, so there are 6, I guess, instead of 4. Why y'all let me forget that? Excellent. Okay. So, shouldn't be too much more. I mean, we have 2 keys and there are only 2 doors that we haven't opened. Because this one right here, we can't open yet. I think we have to open all 6 of these other ones first. The darkness here, the fog of war, is keeping me from being able to tell which one is which. So we'll just pick one.
Agreed. Ready.
Haha. See, you know it's not a dead end, right? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh. Keishara, stay very still. My goodness gracious. That could have been terrible. I'm going to take another quick look around just to see if he can spot anything else, because that may not have been all of them. Alright, well, let's see. Left or right? I guess in the grand tradition of this channel. We've got to start with the left side, don't we?
I'm listening. Agreed.
Oop. What are you? Revenant, of course.
A stout sword and sturdy shield will take the fall.
I shall see you to your grave.
I hope we don't run into too many more of those,
I'm ready.
because we are starting to run low on fire.
I'm here. Guard.
Anything else in here? Nothing? Okay, well, that's believable. There's more room for this one to go someplace. Oh, and immediately,
I'll do my best.
oh, a bunch of ochre jellies.
This one's mine.
I'm glad they're going down quickly, because those are nasty.
Hell's come with them.
I'll split you in two.
Wow. I thought going into that room that I was going to need to be a lot more terrified of it. We've not fought a lot of oozes, and thank goodness, because they tend to be quite nasty.
I'm on it.
Some secret doors, it's a little obvious, but there are plenty of them where that's not the case.
Should brighten things up.
Go. Anything interesting in here? Nothing? Really? Well, nothing that Motmic's finding, anyway. Doesn't mean that there's nothing here. Alright, well,
Done.
let's head back down this way. Got at least one more door to open here. Go. Hey, thanks for joining us. You are here at an exciting part of the adventure. We are reading plaques above doors. For great justice! Okay, good. He's still detecting traps.
I'm on
We're
it.
going to inch forward, hoping that Motmic doesn't spot anything. I actually love the animation on ghosts, the way that they made them kind of slow motion, and they have that jerky sort of movement.
Sure about this.
Oh, thanks for that. You just reminded me to brush my teeth. See, get it? It's a joke with layers. Disgusting, unhygienic layers.
Watch me go.
I'm betting that's a secret door also. I mean, it looks like a doorway. That looks like a doorway. No? So far, those have just been monster closets, to be fair. More revenants.
Done. To the
I'll
butcher's
split
work.
you in two.
Time to trim this one down to size.
You just tell me what you need.
I need for you to set this guy on fire. Oh, he brought a friend.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
I'm on it.
There we go. There's
I'm on.
probably at least one more. Yeah.
I'll split you in two.
Ooh, there's several.
I'll try to help.
Dislike. Yes, I agree with Motmic. Please die. Okay.
Your desire.
I desire that you should use a fire spell and destroy those guys. That won't quite work. She has an incendiary cloud. I think she's out of fireballs and burning hands, actually. Do we have any more, like, burning oil? There's one oil of fiery burning. Okay, well. There we go. I'm going to choose to believe that that was the appropriate decision rather than wasting 3 flaming arrows because Sam leveled up. So, anytime someone levels up, it must have been the appropriate thing to do, right? Level 1 and 2 priest spells. My gosh, he has so many first level slots because of his equipment. Finding a lot of undead. I'm going to give him a remove fear just in case. Although, it may be useless if we don't rest down here at some point. Alignment, resist fire and cold. That won't work very well on the undead. Okay, well, we'll go with a cure spell for now. I want to keep this moving.
Right then.
Now, is this one labeled? Ah, the bronze key. Okay. So far, none of the sarcophagi that have had one of the keys in them have been trapped. So, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to open it.
I'm on it. Agreed.
Ah, there we go. I was about to be like, come on now. There's got to be something. And there was. Do not teleport me. Don't. Oh, you did it.
This one's mine.
See, crypt things are like, you know, tomb guardians. And of course, one of their signature powers is that they can just up and teleport you straight out of whatever tomb they're guarding. Oh, it's Astrid. She'll be fine. Okay. Easy does it. You don't want to slack off here at the very end. Charge! Up. Again with the teleportation. 2 of them this time? Wow.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Ooh. Nope, don't like that.
You are assured of this.
Your blood.
There we go. Give us your +1 swords. There. Shoo-wee.
I'm on it.
I saw that pop up. Skeleton warrior attacks Astrid. Like, what? From where? Since when? Are you really not going to give us a secret door we can open from that side? I mean, I guess that's okay. Not detecting anything, so... Alright, well, let's head back down here to Central, then. We've got one more door, right? Opened all these others. So, yep, we have all 6 keys. Let's see. Okay. The bronze key is the only one we have left. So, silver, copper, bronze.
Right then. Here. Agreed. Ready.
Where are you going, Sam?
Okay.
Agreed.
Oh, okay, there we go. It connects back to that section. And this one just popped open. Here we go, then.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Okay, this time, though. We are going to use some kind of area of effect attack. Does she have an ice storm? No, but she has a Snillick snowball swarm. Doodly doo doo. Doodly dee. Sorry, guys.
I'm on it.
I'll do my best to keep
They're not going to wash me beard in your
There, see, that wasn't that bad.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
They're not going
Time to trim this one down to size.
Come on. These skeleton warriors are actually pretty tough. Shoo-wee.
Done.
Keishara, Hatheland was immune to my damage. Takes 1 damage from Keishara. I'm sorry, guys. Look, it's not that bad. Oh, there we go.
Done.
Look, you're fine. It's fine. Cannot save during oh, it's because they've got acid damage going on. I love how Motmic just keeps growling. He's so mad about it. Man, how long does that last? To be fair, she is, what, level 18 now? Level 16. So it could last for a while. Doodly doo. It gets funnier every time he does it. See, because he does it every single time. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. We go forth then. Ah, this is probably the tomb of the 4 watch knights, like the real tomb. I think that's where I got the number 4 from.
Guard.
I was thinking of the 4 watch knights who were entombed down here. And that's so I thought that there were 4 keys. It's like 4 keys and 6 doors. Isn't that a song? Isn't that like Sirenia did that? Okay, well, Mace. Axe. Let me ask you something. Sword and shield. You know, like the Pokemon. And... ooh, a spear. We so rarely find any of those. Okay, well, let's see how many of these we can hurl at Sana. She'll be able to identify them. All of them, nice. Okay, a +1 mace. Meh. Two-handed axe +2, life giver. 10% chance to heal 2d3 hit points to self. Well, it's actually not bad if we, you know, had anyone using two-handed axes. Longsword of action +4, armor class +1, slashing resistance 15%, 1 extra attack per round, and it's a +4 longsword. Well, that's almost a straight upgrade, because Astrid's Hold Fast is +1 to AC and 15% slashing resistance. The difference is there is a 15% chance that the target is held for 1 round, unless they save versus spell. I think I'd rather her have the 1 extra attack per round, honestly, and the +1 to hit and damage, because we're at a level now where spell saves are getting pretty high on our enemies, and a lot of creatures cannot be held, like, for example, undead creatures, such as those we've been fighting here. They're just immune to hold person anyway. So, awesome. Cool, an upgrade. Reinforced large shield +2. I think we already found one of those. And just a +1 spear. Okay, well. And is that it?
Done.
Let's have Motmic kind of wander around in a slow circle here and see if he spots any more secret doors or anything, because let's see, we are trying to solve the Luremaster's riddle that he's set for us, and I feel like that's going to involve us finding either some kind of hidden door or staircase, or getting a specific item. I know there's something about laying the watch nights to rest, or what have you, because, you know, the castle's haunted. So,
Done.
okay, well, for now I think we've done all the damage down here we can do. We've cleared the entire area. So, and I think it's really cool too that, like, once you have done that, even though the rest of this place is a maze, it's actually a pretty straight shot from this door, like with the entrance just right to the tombs. So if we need to come back here, we can just go back.
Done.
Let's see if there are more harpies outside. There are! Hello, harpies. Oh, she had to reload. Yeah, even though she does have a pretty good magical staff, we want to keep her out of melee combat if we can. Her AC's gotten much better as she's leveled up, of course, but she's still a wizard, and she still has 46 hit points. The next weakest person is Sana with 82.
Time to trim this one down to size.
This is back when there were, like, HP caps on your classes. Okay, well, I think we need to rest before we do anything else, and we also need to speak with Hobart here, unfortunately, and at least, like, I hate him. I think I started to say that earlier. I hate him, but I'm glad that there is a merchant here so that we can sell all of this stuff we've got, because we have so many +1 swords, y'all. Okay, do you know anything about that strange ghost? So you met the Luremaster, eh? Watch out for him. He's craftier than a fox in winter. What do you know about him? About the Luremaster? I don't really know any more than you do. I just see him floating around the gate. Other adventurers have told me his name. That's all. Sure, I believe that.
I'm on it.
Okay. So, let's see. Let's sell all of this crap. Oh, we have to identify all of those long swords. Look at that. We know that they're +1 long swords. He wants to buy them for 1 gold each. Screw you. Holiness. Oh, same for all of Sam's gear. He won't buy the Wand of Trap Detection, though. Wild. It's time for the most thrilling part of the adventure. Selling our loot. Alright, let's identify all this stuff. If one of them is not a longsword +1, I will be very surprised, actually, just because we were picking them all up from the same type of enemy. Oh my gosh, he has so many of them. And his lore's not high enough as a cleric to identify them. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I'm already getting tired of that sound effect. So many swords. We're going to start selling these, and he's just going to be like, what am I supposed to do with all of these +1 longswords? Like, how do I hold all these +1 longswords? Because, I mean, he has no one to sell them to, right? Oh, we can sell that as well. Yeah, see, the price is already dropping. Went to 250 because we sold so many of them. There we go. Alright. Well, we need to rest.
Orders?
Okay. Now I'll do a quick safety save here.
Done.
Oh my goodness gracious. More harpies. I mean, I'm not crying about the harpies, because they're, like, worth quite a bit of experience points, I guess. But still.
I'm on it.
Just the fact that there's an endless supply of them, you know. To eastern battlements. How do you reckon? I know there's a way to get up there, but it's not a way that we have. The Luremaster is still gone. Well, folks, sing out if you have an idea. I know I'm missing something, because it's conceivable that we couldn't get up there, you know. I get that, because we might go up there later. But, cleaned out that tomb? Yeah, the Luremaster is gone. He won't be back until we solve his riddle or whatever. That body's gone too. Is it just taking a while to spawn in, or is it just disappear and reappear? Okay, so let's see. So we went up this way and went into these two towers. We need to get over here to this other side. I would like to see what's up there, but, like... Whoa! I don't remember that. Okay. Alright, sure. Gives us something else to do. Oh. More harpies. Great.
Death comes for you.
Whoa. What just happened there? There was someone up there, and it paused for a moment like it was going to go into a cutscene, but... Not so fast, my sisters.
Time to turn this one on its
Oh, okay. Well, that seems glitchy. I can't even see her, and, like, they are already attacking. So, alright, well. Before we feast upon these most welcome visitors, it would please me to know their names. So tell me, my succulent morsels, who are you? Huh. Well. You could say our name. It looks like we're going to attack her no matter what we do. So I don't see any reason to, like, say our names out loud. This place is cursed, and we don't want anybody to know who we are if we can avoid it, right? Brave ones, eh? Good. You'll need every bit of your courage when your flesh is being peeled from your shattered bones. I assure you, you won't die right away. But you will die. That I can guarantee you. Sisters? Okay. I mean, do as you like. It won't last long.
I'm on it.
There. What is this? Ooh, a potion of extra healing. And let's see. Oh, there's a lever up here, just like there was in those other towers. Okay. Hear a door opening in the distance. That's what it said when we pulled the other two levers as well. We still haven't figured out where those distant doors are at.
To the butcher's work.
Maybe now that we've killed her, they'll stop spawning. Speaking of which, let's see. Someone's got... Okay, she has potions of extra healing. You know, we'll just go ahead and give those to Hatheland. He has an empty slot. And we got a couple levels up as well. Nice. Ring of Greater Resistance. AC plus 2. Crushing Resistance plus 25%. Save versus Spell plus 3. Well. Let's see. Actually, looks like Motmic could use that. Maybe if he can wear it. Yeah. Because it's a plus 2 ring, I don't think anyone can. Yeah, crud. Because they all have magic armor. What a shame. Chotog's Thinker. Okay. Oh, this looks fascinating. This rare helm owes its creation to an orcish warrior mage. Chotog's unusual story began when his village was destroyed in the Crossfire from a battle between two rival wizard factions. One of the victors, the enchanter Shandellan, felt a twinge of guilt when he surveyed the collateral damage, and as atonement, took in the village's only survivor and raised the young orc as his son. Under Shandellan's tutelage, Chotog proved adept at magic despite his crude heritage. However, Chotog constantly found himself working harder than Shandellan's human apprentices, and producing inferior results. As jealousy overtook him, Chotog locked himself in his room and toiled day and night on an enchanted item that would allow him to compete with his peers. The fruit of his labor, though fairly unattractive, was an amazing helmet that would dramatically increase the wearer's intelligence. Chotog immediately donned his prize. However, he quickly discovered that ignorance can be a boon to one whose existence is as pathetic as that of a jealous orc. Shandellan found the charred remains of his adopted son still wearing the now coal-black helmet next to a note bearing one simple sentence: "Some things are best left undone." When worn, Chotog's Thinker confers an armor class bonus of 1 and raises the wearer's intelligence by 2. However, the helm is unappealing to look at and quite heavy, being of orc design, thus charisma is lowered by 2, and a strength of 17 is required to comfortably wear the helm. Man. So I guess he blasted himself with magic or something. Well, that's unfortunate. That's kind of a sad story. Well, story time's over, though. Let's gather our party and venture forth. Hey! Creek of Bane. Don't like that. I guess it's better than Cleric of Bane. So, who are you? Who are you? I'm Creek of Bane, and these are my associates. We are searching for a way out of this castle. If you do not help us, we will crush you into the desert sand. Do I make myself clear? Done talking to you. Yes, clear as the waters on the Unicorn Run, but I'm not going to help you, though. I see talking with you is pointless. Some people only understand how to work with others when their head is under a steel mace. I hope your goods are worth the trouble of killing you. Adrian, shall I? Kill them. Okay, well, let's see. That looks like that's definitely a mage. That could be a bard or something, so, oh, he probably is a cleric, I guess. Oop. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh no. A trap. What is that? A Jenny. Don't like that. There we go. Phew-wee. Yeah. Oh, well, we forgot to level up, too. Oh, a weapon proficiency. Thaco reduced. Nice, nice. Okay, we're going to throw that in Bastard Sword. And let's see, for you... Saving throws, Thaco. Okay, that must be a fighter level. Nice. Man. Well, if they were worshippers of Bane, then, I mean, you know, screw them. Well, let's just have Sana pick this stuff up, since she's got to identify it anyway. Oh my goodness gracious, these guys were loaded. Look at this. Robe of the Evil Archmagi, a golden girdle, boots of grounding, electricity resistance plus 50%. Well, Hatheland doesn't have any boots. Let's give those to him. Cloak of scintillating colors. Ooh! The origins of this cloak have been lost in the mists of time. However, for some time it was in the possession of Drosis, a mage of no small power from Waterdeep. Drosis fell afoul of an unusually large group of winter wolves on a solo expedition into the spine of the world, mountains, having been forced to don a heavier cloak to keep out the cold. Oh wow! At first glance, this cloak appears to be blinding white in color. However, it is in fact a composite of thousands of colors which dance and play in any available light source. This barrage of scintillating colors tends to distract and partially blind anyone staring directly at the wearer, so it's plus 3 AC, but can be worn in combination with any other protective enchantment. That's the important part. So that means we can actually give this to someone who doesn't have a cloak and improve their AC. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh man. You know what? I say let's give that to Motmic. He has the worst AC in the party. Everyone else is in the negatives, and he's still got a positive AC. And I was just complaining that he can't hide in shadows to save his life, literally. And this cloak is giving him a plus 15% chance to do that, so obviously it's not helping. This might actually do that, though. There we go. Nice. Okay. Ring of Fire Resistance. Now that someone can actually wear. Bone Talisman. I think let's give that to Motmic too. Other people have got fire resistance. Ring of Protection plus 2. Unfortunately. Staff of the Hanged Man's Glee plus 1. Oh my goodness gracious. Charisma minus 2 and animate dead 3 times per day. And it's a plus 1 staff. Okay. This grim staff of a most despicable repute was originally carved from the wood of a dead man's tree, an ancient black willow that stood on the outskirts of a forgotten hamlet of the Moonshays, from which criminals were hung. All manner of bandits, murderers, rapists, and other worthies were left dangling from its knotty limbs, and all to the delight of the gravedigger Mordegan. For Mordegan, a secret practitioner of the necromantic arts, saw ample opportunity in which to ply his trade. Interring the remains of the evil men within the close proximity of the tree, Mordegan called upon the dark powers of the negative material to perform a baleful act upon the black willow. It was given a sort of semi-sentience, and the ability to feed upon the remains of those who had so recently swung from its branches. Black roots descended into rotting flesh, and alarmingly enough, the tortured visages of the slain began to appear in the twisted knots of the black willow's bole before its burning. But, to the surprise of the villagers, the potently ensorcelled staff carved by the hands of the evil Mordegan did indeed prove to be their undoing, and thus did the hanged men of Dead Man's Tree have their revenge. Gross. Nasty. It's a good story. I mean, yeah, that's pretty brutal. Wand of Fire. Alright, fair enough. Okay, let's see. We've got another bag of holding. That's excellent. We can dump our junk in this, I think, and like have Sana carry it. Ring of Greater Resistance. See, all the stuff that we're not going to wear anyway. Things we're not going to use. Fire Flail plus 3. Full Plate Mail plus 1. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Ring of Free Action. Hey! We love those. And Ninjato plus 1. Fire Opal Ring. Well, we don't have a gem bag, so... And this, the Genie's Flask. An empty bottle. Let's see. Who needs free action? Keishara could use it for sure, but Astrid, of course, has one. Hatheland does not. And I'm not sure if he has anything that, like, actually gives him that. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Let's give it to him, then. I think. There we go. And then someone else who isn't wearing gauntlets can have the boost to strength. She is, he is, she's not, and he's not. Well, let's give them to Sam, because he's in melee all the time and wears heavy armor. Okay. We'll give these right back to Sana. She can stick them in the bag. And actually, that golden girdle, technically, we should see if maybe someone can use that as well, because that's +3 versus slashing attacks, but someone who's not wearing a belt, you know, might be able to use it. See if maybe Keishara can wear it. Yep, it works. Okay. If we can use it, there's no reason not to. It's only if we can't equip it. Then it goes in the sack. There we go. That's very helpful. Wind of Heaven +4, +5 versus elementals. Okay. Shaped by a powerful Jinni sorcerer on the elemental plane of air, the Wind of Heaven was a gift for the Caliph of Tamjuk. The Caliph claimed it was the finest weapon he had ever held. When Tamjuk was sacked by Ifrit, Githyanki, salamanders, and other malicious creatures, the Afriti Amir Talmed presented the weapon to the Grand Sultan of the city of Brass. That's on the elemental plane of fire. Sometime later, the Grand Sultan gave the weapon to Memnon, the Afriti who did battle with the Jinni Kalim over present-day Kalimshan. Memnon used the weapon very little, deigning to give it to a powerful lieutenant. When Memnon and Kalim fell to elven high magic, their servants fled or were driven back to their home planes. It is believed that the Wind of Heaven found its way back into the hands of the Jinn after the Epic War. Makes you immune to Cloud, Kill, Deathfall, Stinking Cloud, Cloud of Pestilence, and Malavon's Corrosive Fog, so like weather effects. And then it's a +4 scimitar with an additional +1 versus elementals. Neat! Versus Valiant +2, which is a scimitar. 1 extra attack per round and +2. I think overall that's better. So that means that we can put Valiant in the bag. And just a charged battle axe +2. Okay, well. Dang, kids. Alright. Hear a door opening in the distance. This one actually has stairs down. The other towers didn't have those. Ooh, that is the Luremaster.
I'm on it.
What the heck happened in this room? It looked like Shrek exploded. Oh my goodness gracious. Despair is an enemy as terrible as any foe met upon the battlefield. Hero is the title we bestow upon those who endure and survive where most men would not. Let us see if perseverance is counted among your heroic virtues. That sounds like he's about to spring a trap on us or force a boss fight. Yeah, that's a Shambler, and those are Buster Jellies, and these are Myconids, aren't they? Yeah.
I'm not sure about this. I'll do my best to keep myself out of trouble.
Leave Keishara alone. Come on. There. They have really got it in for Keishara. But of course that makes sense, because honestly clerics and wizards should always be priority targets, right? Yes, she is the most delicious among the party. Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back, everybody. Excellent. You have earned your reward. What reward? Oh. Tale of Sir Zirki. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's all just coming back to me now. Now I remember this. Okay, so each of the levers that you pull in the 4 different towers opens a door in one of the other towers. That's why there were stairs open in this one, is because we'd already pulled the levers somewhere else for that. So pulling, like, the different levers opens a compartment in each of those towers. You go down and you face a trial of the Luremaster like this one, and then he gives you a scroll that tells you about one of the 4 dead watch knights, and then you have to take those scrolls, I think, and follow the clues in them and do something like back down in the tomb. I'm not sure. I won't speculate any further than that because I don't remember it clearly, but I remember the first part now. Okay, so we're going to let Hatheland hang on to that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run back and we're going to do the other towers here as quickly as we can.
Done.
And then when we have all 4 of those scrolls, then... Yeah, there we go. Then we'll read them all. It is said that fortune favors the brave. Let us see if you possess the courage of true heroes. The prize you seek is contained in one of these 6 chests. The others hold only death. Choose, if you dare. Well, I mean, obviously we dare. Like, we don't have any choice but to dare. Let's see if Motmic can tell anything about them. Come down here and take a look, my guy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Those are just all trapped. Okay. Well. Okay. I hate the lightning bolt spell. Okay, well. So we can't deactivate them. Okay, well, which one of these should we open, then? We've got 6 chests. So, we'll go clockwise. We'll call this chest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I don't know if, like, attempting to disarm the traps counts as attempting to open them. So we can, you know, what do you think? Fortune favors the brave, right? Ooh, while we're waiting. That's a little better. No guts, no glory, that's true. Well, so what do you think? Which chest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they all look the same. Hopefully they're not all full of lightning bolts. 6? Okay. I'm trusting y'all. Well, there wasn't anything in that one. But, I mean, hey, at least it didn't, trap, not disarm, but it only went off one time. Okay, let's try again. How about number 1? Nothing. Oh, but the lightning bolt trap didn't go off again, so it looks like each of them hopefully only activates once. Well, that leaves 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So what do you think? Go clockwise. I can do that. Yeah, it seems like the traps are not that bad for our level, so... Oh, I saw something in there. I don't know what it was. That was a mace. That was treasure of some kind, a magic flail. There it is. Oh my god, of course it was the last one. We managed to... I even called that one 6, and we started there. And went on.
I'm on it.
You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Huh?
Agreed.
Anything's better than standing in the acid.
Done.
Alright, so now we need to go back over to these other 2 towers. Hey, no harpies this time. Nice. Alright, so should we go to the upper tower or the lower tower on this side first?
Agreed.
This is technically to the left. Let's head this way.
Agreed.
Oh, there's that poor guy. Here's the stairs, though. Wonder how long those have been open and I just didn't see them.
I'm on it.
Apparently I'm really bad for that. I try to be more observant. Strength of arms is a virtue shared by all true heroes. For combat is the crucible from which heroic deeds are forged. It is time to test your mettle. Oh, okay. This is the one where he's just gonna, like, make us... There's just gonna be a boss fight. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. Oh god, stop ganging up on Keishara. Oh my god. Ooh, that was close.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Oh. Oh, she's legit out of ammo. Okay, well. It's alright, we've been waiting to load these babies up. There we go.
Done.
Screw this Luremaster guy. Excellent. You have proven your strength. Here is the reward you seek. He's gone again. D-bag. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this newest one is The Tale of Sir Eris. It's The Tale of Sir Gideon. God, I hope so. I'm sick of this guy. Like that meme. Sick of seeing this guy. Sick of his face. Bastard sword +1. Battle axe +1. Plate mail +1. So we have already stuffed way more into this bag of holding than should rightfully fit in there, but not to mention we really shouldn't be storing sharp objects in there either. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Let's see. Wounds, cure moderate wounds, skip a few, cure serious wounds. That was close. I think I saw her drop down to 1 hit point at one point. Alright, one more. Oh, come on, y'all. There we go. Keep getting hung up on geometry. And there we go. Oh boy, I can't wait to find out what this one's gonna be.
Agreed.
Let's see. I want to put Keishara in the corner because she keeps getting attacked, so I'm going to have her talk to him this time. The mantle of true heroes is born only by those who possess a mind as sharp as any blade. Okay, this is the smarts test. Answer me this riddle, and you shall be one step closer to your destination. Of the elements I am born. My gift brings both love and scorn. My touch can feel either hot or cold, yet I am not meant for a man to hold. Name me and you shall have your prize. Oh, okay, well that one's actually pretty easy. It's gotta be wind, right? You have answered correctly. The prize is yours. Yay! I feel like Professor Layton, yay! Ooh, and we got some level up. Nice. Well, I feel like it's very appropriate that Keishara was the one who spoke to him then. Nice. I like to picture her as just being just like super done. She's just so done with his shit. He's not even done talking. She's like, it's wind. It's wind. Shut up. Alright, level 7 and level 8 spell slots. Nice. Mass invisibility. We got some good ones here. Power word stun, prismatic spray, finger of death. Let's have one of those. And an 8th level slot. Okay, so we have an incendiary cloud. That's a powerful defensive spell, but that's one of those where, like, I don't know if she'll ever get it off because they'll be already beating on her when she needs to cast it. Let's do a Mind Blank. Because in this game, Mind Blank lasts 24 hours, so that's another protection she could put on along with, like, armor and stone skin. And makes her immune to Charming and Berserk and holding Petrification? Okay. That's weird, but whatever. Let's see. She got the Tale of Sir Giles. So let me make sure that I put these in the correct order. Okay, so Tale of Sir Zirky, Sir Gedeon, Eris, Giles. That's the order that we received them in. Now, I don't know if that's a meaningful order. I have no idea about that part.
Agreed. I'm on it.
Okay. Let's see if he's like standing over here or anything. Oh, the corpse is back. Yay.
I'm listening.
Okay, he's not there, so.
I'm on it.
Alright, back to the crypt.
Agreed.
Oh. I'm not sure why. Huh, my map's not working properly.
I'm on it.
Well, that's okay, I guess. Save it just in case something terrible happens. Okay. So these are supposed to be the sarcophagi of the 4 watch knights. I think what we're supposed to do is put the scrolls into the sarcophagi. I don't remember if there are any clues. I don't think the equipment that we found in them is a clue as to which one goes where. Let's read them real quick, though. So, the Tale of Sir Zirki. This yellowed page, although faded and frayed at the edges, is surprisingly resilient, having the texture of leather. Despite the fact that it is written in an unknown script, the words on the page twist and shift as you read over them, translating into the common tongue in your mind. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. So... The battle against Ireglass grew long, and the sky turned bloody in the twilight as the watch knights fought on. Perhaps one extra blade would have saved their lives, but Lord Maluradek was not to be seen. Watch Knight Zirki was quick to dash in, strike a blow with his spear, then retreat, forcing the dragon to turn and attack, exposing his flank for the other knights. Even near exhaustion, Zirki fought on, fighting against time itself, yet even against such a foe he persevered. No strength was wasted, not a drop of blood shed without purpose, as the knight fought on, from high sun to lingering twilight, wearing out the dragon's strength, exhausting it, while hoarding his own for one final strike against the beast. Okay, those ellipses make me think that, like, we need to find which one starts the story and which one ends and put them in the correct order. Okay, so not this one. Okay, that looks like the last one. So that one will be number 4. Okay, but the others... we'll just have to see. Okay, this looks like maybe the beginning because that's where the dragon shows up. I think. Yeah, and it was then Ireglass rose from the desert birth, sand cresting around the azure worm like a storm, its wings beating like the sails of a mighty sea vessel, scouring the dust bowl with thousands of teeth, each a grain of sand, swift and deadly. The fear that had gripped Lord Maluradek fell upon our hearts as well. With such weight we wished to turn our horses and flee with our lord to the east, to seek safety within the castle walls. Oh, he ran for it. But then came the crashing of the bravest of the watch knights, Gideon, his great sword ringing against his shield. The sound gave us pause and drowned out the roaring of the dragon and the wind. The clashing of metal beat a hymn to helm, and courage filled our hearts. "To me, my brothers," he cried, "steel your hearts and raise your weapons. This beast shall not take us, our lives for our lord." And thus, bolstered by Gideon's sword drum, we held fast to the beast looped into the sky, circling our band. Fear rained from its body, yet fell harmlessly upon us like drops of water. Okay. So that's number 1, I think. And then this one maybe is going to be number 3. Oh, no, because it ends with first blood of the day, so Yeah, only Watch Knight Giles was not deterred by Ireglass's sudden charge. Determined to shield Lord Malarodek's flight, he refused to give ground to the storming beast, and so it was by keeping his wits about him his keen eye saw another way the dragon might be undone. With the sun high above him and mace firmly in hand, he let the dragon's talons rake at his tabard, exposing his shining breastplate to the sun. Not a drop of blood was shed, such was the skill he had timed the swift dragon's speed. He turned so that the breast of his gleaming armor caught the sun and sent spears of the sun's rays into the dragon's eyes. Unprepared for the radiance, the lids of the beast snapped closed and his charge faltered, the beast blinded. And so, with his wits about him, Giles brought his great mace down upon Ireglass's skull, drawing the first blood of the day. That certainly is epic. I don't know how likely it is. So... And the third of the 4 Watch Knights fell, his spear planted in the ground against Ireglass's charge. Okay, which is the other guy. The dragon's wings were as shreds, its wounds were great, but the dragon knew the day was his. It turned upon the last of the warriors, Eris, the 4th Watch Knight. There were no other warriors to be seen, for Lord Malarodek had still not taken the field. Eris rushed in to strike, but was snatched up in the dragon's grip, and the creature's head reared back to bite the Watch Knight's head from his body. Yet Ireglass had not counted on Eris's strength. Struggling against the dragon's grip, the Watch Knight cleaved through its neck with his mighty axe, the blade diving into the gap in the scales of the dragon's throat, left by numerous spear and sword wounds. With a mighty cry to Helm, he made 2 blows of one. He reversed his swing to catch the neck from the other side as the talons crushed at him, and there was a twin cracking like thunder as the knight's body snapped in the dragon's grip. And the dragon's head lolled from the neck like a felled tree, then collapsed to the ground, raising a cloud of sand across the storm barrows. A dragon's death, matched with the deaths of 4 Watch Knights. What can be said of such a valiant battle, only Lord Malarodek knows. He returned many hours after the field had fallen silent, but not a tear was shed for his fallen guards. His eyes swam only with gold and glory. The past is dust, was his eulogy to the corpses of the Watch Knights. The road ahead is a golden one. Okay. So that's why, no wonder his castle's haunted. This guy's a real loser. So, he stood there and watched while his paladins, or whatever, like, fought the dragon by themselves, stood there like a coward, ran for it, even. And then, when they died, all he cared about was that now he had the dragon's treasure. Man. I wonder if the reason that there was a bard in, like, his prison cells or whatever is because the bard is the guy that wrote this story. And the Lord was, like, really ticked about it, I'm guessing. So, let's see. So, it seems like their weapons actually were a clue. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Eris had the big axe.
I'm on it.
We found that one over here, right? I think. Oh, that did something. My honor is restored. Farewell, heroes. Yep, okay. Dang. Alright. So, let's see then. This was where we found the two-handed sword, I think, which is this guy. Gideon, yep. Oh. At last I may rest. Remember me. How could we forget, though we hardly knew ye? And let's see. Let's see, that's sword and shield. So that leaves the two-handed sword and the mace, or that was mace and spear. There was only one sword, so it was the two-handed axe. And then sword and shield. Okay, so that's where we found the spear. Was this one, yep. There he is with his spear. May Helm watch over you. Farewell. Okay, well, by process of elimination, then, we know that the mace was in that one. Which is good, because that's the one I didn't remember clearly. My brothers know peace. Now I too shall join them. Go forth, heroes. The way is now open to you, and may your deeds bring honor and peace to the one who has penned this tragedy with his own blood. Farewell. I like that sound. Okay. A level up for Hatheland. 3rd level spells. Thank you. Astrid. Nice. And Sam. 3, 5, and 6. Oh, and a weapon proficiency. Ooh. Well, some flails and things are two-handed. Not much else we can really do. Okay, let's see. 3rd level. We have a remove paralysis. Let's have a remove curse, I think. I feel like that would be really useful. Ooh, 5th level. Okay. Yeah, that undead ward I think will come in really handy here. And then let's see, 6th level. Spiritual Wrath, that's heal. Physical Mirror, Entropy Shield. Let's see, Wondrous Recall. 2 spells previously cast. Call 6th level or higher spells. So you can restore 2 more spells. Nice. You know what, let's go with another Bolt of Glory. He needs more attack magic.
Ready.
There we go. That fixed itself. Good. I was concerned. Okay. Now we've made some progress.
Agreed.
Oh my god, guys. It's just a door. Oh, speaking of doors, I think that that one is open. Hey, hey. Well. So we've worked pretty hard to get in here, I think. We've solved some riddles, we've fought some boss fights, we've navigated a maze, we've gotten teleported around and had to use up a lot of resources. Found a lot of treasure, though. So, yeah. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, it's you. Welcome. I must say that I'm pleasantly surprised by your progress. Okay, does that mean we can leave? No. You may not leave until you have learned the story of what happened here. Okay, we put the spirits of the knights to rest. Let us go. It is important that you learn what happened here. It is important that I know you are capable of understanding the significance of why I am here. Yeah, quickened, empowered, maximized, twinned, disintegrate. 9 times. I don't care. I care about leaving. Okay, so why are you here? Why are you doing this? I cannot be the narrator of my own tale. I spent my whole life telling other people's stories. The spirits that haunt this place are the ledger upon which my transactions were recorded. Okay, so... Oh, great, another riddle. To understand this shameful tale, through princely guards you must prevail. 'Neath unused arms and unstruck mail, will you find the coffin's nail. It sounds like Lord Malarodic's weapons and armor. Round and round the sun does fly, and one man left below will die. His crime? To make the peasant's eye reflect his lord's ignoble lie. Okay, these rhymes are like way better than the ones that you had earlier. Like, the other ones were not great. These are pretty good. Okay, so he's talking about the bard because Lord Malorodic, which I've tried to settle on that pronunciation, like, hated the bard telling his story. It makes me think of Ted Faro in Horizon Zero Dawn. Whoa, there's a lot going on all of a sudden. Yeah, like where he's more concerned with not being the bad guy than with anything else, to the point where he's willing to sacrifice everyone else to not be that bad guy. So, let's see. Okay, Spectral Guard. Spectral Courtier. Spectral Guard. The Luremaster, you mean? I think that's right, because of what he just said a second ago, where he said that he spent his whole life telling other people's stories. So I believe so, which makes sense because, I mean, he got the rawest deal out of everybody, right? Oh. Whoa. What? Why did you just go hostile? I thought we were cool, bruh.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Bruh. Bruh. Ah, there's Keishara getting beat up again.
I'll do my best to keep myself out of trouble.
I will do so.
Leave me alone. We're gonna have to give her the boots of haste.
I will do so.
Oh boy. Oh my god, leave her alone. There we go. Okay. Now. How about a little force damage, Scarecrow? Let's see. Are they taking damage? Motmic. Magic damage from Keishara. Yeah, okay.
Orders. Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Phew-wee.
I'm on it.
There we go. Well, that went south really quickly.
Sure.
Done.
My lordship has been acting strangely of late. They say that he has locked himself in his chambers. Okay, these courtiers talking a little bit. Some more guards. I am sworn to duty. Lol.
So be it.
Alright, well. Gosh. Oh, and of course there's one coming for Keishara. Leave her alone. My goodness gracious. Whoa. Don't like that.
Sounds okay.
Okay. There we go. At least she can buff while she moves.
I'm needing a healer.
Man alive. These guys are beating the crap out of us, y'all.
I'm ready. Sounds good to me.
I'm needing a healer.
That'll help. Thank goodness for mass healing spells.
I'm needing a healer.
Okay,
Do well
but
to fear a woman's wrath.
there we go.
They're not going anywhere.
Please, someone help me. Okay.
Wash me beard in your blood.
You just
I'll take
we'll see about that.
There we go. Phew. Physician, heal thyself. Doesn't she have some healing spells? I thought she did. Maybe not. Okay, well,
Need some help.
oh man, even Sam's getting beaten up. Get these guys. Aw, did they cause him to botch that spell?
Good to me.
Screw that. Lathander. Man. Phooey. Dislike. That's a heck of a fight, man. That's the most beaten up we've gotten so far, I think. Even the final boss fight of Icewind Dale didn't do that for us. Shoo-wee. Well. Let's go down here, I guess. Oop. Waterkin Elemental. Oh. Oh, neat. Water weirds. Okay, there's a door over here open. So let's go over there and check things out before we open any other doors. Don't see anything. Okay, well, then we start opening doors.
Right then.
Oh, but not that door, apparently.
I'm on it.
Okay, here's another one. These stairs have been collapsed, preventing anyone from entering the rest of this tower. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Hey,
Okay.
talk to me. Go away! You're not one of us, and I have nothing to say to you. Wow, super rude. Okay, they're all gonna say that then. Halt, I cannot allow you to proceed. Okay, well,
I'm on it.
to upper floor. I imagine so. Hence the stairs. What's in here? Oh. A spectral cook who just randomly attacks us. Okay, sure. Why not? Get rid of these guys quick. Well, okay. It's one of our summon creatures, so that's not so bad. Yeah, well, I think that helped. Shoo. Any secrets back here? Man, those losers better be worth 10,000 experience points apiece, as hard as they are to kill and as hard as they're hitting us. Dang. Look at this. What a mess. Running low on non-crappy healing spells, too.
Agreed.
Okay, well, we've got another door over here, I believe. Maybe? Somewhere? Yes? No? Okay. Well then, up the stairs. Oh, it's you. How did you get in here? I know you didn't solve the Luremaster's riddles.
Ready.
Ah, there you are. I'm so glad to see you. I was beginning to think that something terrible happened to you. How'd you get here? How did I get in? Well, that's easy. I came in through the secret entrance. Why didn't you tell us there was a secret entrance? Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore, now would it? Disintegrate. Oh my god, disintegrate. But forget about such trivial details. What's important now is the task at hand. You mean the second riddle? Exactly. And I think I know where the answer lies. Yeah, but like oh, what do you care? This is a kind of a quick turnaround. Of course I care. That's why I came in here. To find a means to escape this evil place. But you were in Lonelywood. Why didn't you just stay in Lonelywood? Well, first you must do something for me. I've been looking for a key that's hidden somewhere inside this keep. I believe it must be upstairs, possibly within the bedchambers of the late Lord himself. Why should we care? Look, I don't have time for your ridiculous questions. I need this key. I must have it. Now, are you going to get it for me or not? I don't like your tone. I knew this was a waste of time. Fine. We will find the key. And if you won't help us, you will die. What? Oh. A Rakshasa. Oh my. What are these? Invisible stalkers. Oh god. I don't think that was the real Hobart. I think that was just him, like, masquerading as Hobart. That's why he was, you know, acting out of character. Okay, screw y'all. Okay, well that's just really funny because freedom of action. Screw you guys. trolls? Oh, they're shades, though. Rakshasas are no laughing matter. I'm glad we're high level. Run for it, out of the ice storm. Shooey. Well. Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Phew. Let's see what these are. Cloak of non-detection. Non-detectable. Non-detectable, non-detectable. Well, hey. Oh, everybody else has got a cloak, I think. Oh, there we go. I don't know what good this will do most of these characters. But sure, why not? Everyone gets non-detection. Man alive. Oh, these shelves are full. Hopefully they're not trapped. We're gonna have to rest. History of the Valley of the Gods. It's either Egyptian or from Diablo 2. Unicorn Run. History of Luremaster.
Yes.
The Hatheland Kingdom.
Sounds good to me.
Halrua. It's what's left over of Netheril. Oh, and some scrolls. Okay. Regroup. Oh boy. Spell immunity. Flesh to stone. Okay, Keishara already knows that, I believe. Tensor's transformation. And monster summoning 4. Well, you get that. Okay. Well, I guess that means that we need to go to the upper floor over there. But first, we need to rest. We've gotten beat to crap in this video, haven't we? Stream's been a rough one. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on my strategy, and we're gonna have to have more resources to spend to make certain that we can get through the next part. Yeah, mostly Keishara. Man, she's been a real trooper. She's almost died a couple of times. But then, I mean, Motmic, Sana, and even Sam have been down like in the orange and the red HP, which I do not like. Dislike. Don't care for it. So, we're gonna rest. And I'm gonna rest because I'm worn out as well. I feel like I've been fighting these battles myself, some of them. This is the most intense the combat has gotten so far, I think, and those Rakshasas were no laughing matter either. So, this is where we're going to leave it for this weekend, and I hope that you enjoyed it and had a good time, and you'll come back next weekend when on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we continue with some more Icewind Dale Heart of Winter, and we plunge further into the castle in our continued attempts to escape the trials of the Luremaster. Until then, give me a follow if you're not already following. Subscribe to my YouTube channel when I upload this over there tomorrow or the next day. And hit me up on Twitter, Pillowfort, and Facebook. Leave a comment if you like this. I always love that whenever you guys let me know that you're having fun. Because, hey, y'all are part of the adventuring party too. I wouldn't be doing any of this if you were not here along with me to help out. So, as always, thanks for playing.